Everyone, this is Ron Simplified Myers, your uplifting life partner. Just wanted to come share a quick insight today. Uh, Terry and I went and did a little shopping. When I was playing basketball in Hawaii, I noticed my shoes didn't have a little traction at the bottom, so it was time to get some new tennis shoes. So today, the day after Christmas, I decided to finally go in and get me some shoes. I don't know if y'all can see that. I don't even know who P is. It's pro something, pro athlete, pro something. But anyway, yeah, pro player. That's what it is. Pro player. I know they're gray. They look similar, but those are two different shoes. But anyway, I decided to add to my wardrobe there. But the purpose of the video is not to show you my new shoes, but just to tell you I just watched the way Terry and I was kind of laughing at the way the employees. I shouldn't say the way they handle customers because they don't do that. It's a lack of taking care. Customer service was just bad. I mean, one of the guys who was getting shoes, it was like every time you hand him a shoe, it's like, and I was like looking at Terry. I'm like, man, I feel so bad having that man work. It's a shame that he has to actually work. And my point there is, some of you guys have to recognize you're trying to get your own internet businesses going. And if that description I just showed you is you as an employee, guess what? You are never going to get your business going in the internet. Why? You're not even a good employee. Folks, if you can't even appreciate the job that you have, and folks understand this, I'm a firm believer, if they cutting you a paycheck, do your job. See, some people, even for raises, you think you deserve a raise. Folks, most of you ain't even doing your job and deserve the pay you get. See, you think just because you show up, you should get paid. They should be docking you when you don't work. Don't get me on a roll. See, I used to be in management, retail, for about 7, 8 years, retail management, different companies, all still the same. A lot of people that are employees, you understand why they stayed down as an employee versus moving up the ranks because, folks, take pride in what you do. And the reason that's very important, because again, if you can't appreciate the fact that you got a job, somebody's paying you money, which means you should be doing your job. And if you ain't going to do your job, you need to leave so they can give it to someone else that will appreciate it and do it. But most importantly, if you're going to try and move over into a business mentality, folks, you got to raise your whole attitude to a whole different level because it is a lot harder to run your own business than it is to ever think of being an employee. That includes being management. Management doesn't have the responsibilities of the business as far as expenses and all the other things. They just get to manage other people. So even they who are basically at a different level still don't necessarily have what it takes to run a business. Being a business owner means a whole different mentality. And guess what, folks? I had to learn this the hard way. Whether you like it or not, the customer's always right. I didn't believe that before. I was like, they don't treat me right. I ain't treating them right. They just go take their business somewhere else. Folks, and that's exactly what they'll do. And guess what? Your business will close its doors when all your customers start going somewhere else because you don't believe they're right. Now, don't get me wrong. I mean, there are some customers, it's worth losing their business. Don't get me wrong. I know there's some people that would disagree with that. Trust me. I've dealt with some people, they can take their business somewhere else. But that's very few people. But I'm just saying, when you have that kind of demeanor and you're just that way with customers, folks, not healthy for a business. So anyway, as I've said before, you have to change the mentality up here as far as being a business owner. And that's why you hear me say all the time, some of you need to stop working on your business and work on you so that your major asset, which is you, can actually produce a business. Because, folks, it don't matter if you make money. If you messed up here, you will lose it all. And as you guys know, it ain't right, it ain't wrong, but it is my opinion. I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.